Welcome back to our ongoing chronicle of Werewolf the Apocalypse. This is chapter 5 of our story. As we do before every game, we are going to do a brief wrap-up of what happened last session to kind of get you in case it's been a little bit since you listened. So on the chopping block this week, Adam, you are up. If you don't mind telling us what happened in chapter 4.
All right. I'm going to start this recap with a brief apology to anyone who is binging these episodes. It's been like 2 weeks now since we played. So if I F this up, I'm sorry.
All right.
So with all the confidence in the world, let's get into this.
Okay.
We started out doing a lot of investigating, continuing investigating from the week before that. And I continued to look more into Track Morrison, Deckard. Started looking more into Track Morrison. And through my findings there, I continued to pull more threads. And I found the gym that Track Morrison went to.
Yes.
From there, Green Eyes and Judge went to the CrossFit gym to check it out. Green Eyes broke a record. She got on the leaderboard for like a tire push.
It was
toss? I don't know.
flip.
Tire flip.
Cares?
It was
Tractor
tire.
pull.
I thought it was tire flipping.
CrossFit thing.
It was tire flipping.
There you go. So she broke the record, and they wanted to get them in for members. But really, they were just looking for track. While they were doing that, I started going back into Lago Acres stuff and pulled an employee list where I had found a person named Martin Lawler had recently been let go.
Yeah, like as of yesterday.
Yeah. And I did a little bit of social media research with the Martin Lawler name and found out that Martin Lawler was just a bit of a cover because the profile picture looked like Michael Stitches the Soul. And through that, did more digging and found his girlfriend, Gwendolyn Marsh. And continued to do more digging, because that's what I do, and found her apartment. And then Judge and Deckard went to her apartment and, under the disguise of maintenance workers, to go snoop around her apartment. And she wasn't home. We almost got sidetracked by another woman who said her air conditioner was busted. Yeah. Because some kids that were outside were messing with us, and they brought us over to her. We fixed her air conditioner, and then went into Gwendolyn's house, scoped around, found a note saying that they needed to bring, I don't know if it was explicit or not, but essentially to bring one to the meeting tonight.
I think that's what it said.
And we found in her freezer, like wrapped in like aluminum foil, like hearts. And we took that. I planted a camera in her air filter area, whatever. And we skedaddled out of there. Almost got caught by the cops because Judge put the stare down on a kid and scared the crap out of him. Cops got called. We got out of there, though. Everything was good. And with that information, we took it to Nyx, who talked to the spirits that those hearts belonged to. Turns out they were Crescent's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Crescent's Edge. And they mentioned did they mention Michael Stitches the Souls? Kind of gave us the rundown on what happened there. Said that
he betrayed them.
That he betrayed them, and that their bodies are still at the hospital that we had been to off air when we first started kind of messing with Werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have to go back there to put their souls to rest. And but before we did that, we talked to God, terrible with names. Amari. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It is
Talked to Amari, and with all this information we had, she got riled up, and we had a big meeting with
a moot is what they call it.
Yeah, we had a big moot with every werewolf, like not every single one,
Just
but
about, yeah.
Like 12 of us, I think, all together, and we're about to go to that meeting and start a motherfucking werewar.
Yeah. And there are about 8 because Roderick, Jeff's uncle in the game, Judge's uncle in the game, was kind of cautious and saying, look, if we go in there, all of us,
Right.
somebody might slip up, we might spook them. We need to kind of go in less. And what is the other group?
Blue Waters.
Blue Water, yes. Blue Waters. They're going to, there's 2 entrances to this place. They're going to kind of defend one or scout one. Roderick's group's going to scout another, and the rest of you are kind of...
Yeah, wasn't it basically just us and Amari that were going to go in?
Yes, go in.
Yeah.
The rest are just kind of staying back in case you're needed, so that, you could all sneak up and everything.
Yeah.
That was the plan. And when we ended, we were en route, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's where we begin tonight's tale. Track fucking Morrison, man. Clayton couldn't believe it. Of all the Palfas, he had been the one to win the contest. 2 days ago, he got an email saying that, hey man, we're going to have an exclusive opportunity for one of our Palfas, and you're it. Come on out to Colorado Springs. So he drove out from Breckenridge this morning.
How far is Breckenridge?
That's a few hours away. And now, Clayton was riding in the truck with Track fucking Morrison. But it was a little different. Normally, Track had been, pretty talkative. But it seems like his demeanor had shifted as they got closer to the old VA hospital. Like, there was more of a serious tone to what was happening. And as Clayton arrives, steps out of the vehicle with Track, there's another vehicle waiting for him there. 2 other people he's never met before. And a man who introduces himself as Michael. That guy definitely needed a bath, but I guess if he's a friend of Track, probably an alright guy. Told him that, if you'd like to learn what it really means to be an alpha and be part of the pack, we got an offer for you. As you all move through the woods.
We're a real pack.
In the distance, you and Amari, the 5 of you, hit the wood line, staying just out of sight, coming up through the homeless camp area. This time of night it is occupied, but most people are minding their own business, and you just look like stray dogs in the silhouette. They see stray dogs out here all the time. No big deal. But what you see in the clearing of the parking lot leading up to the burned out portion of the VA hospital is 2 vehicles and 4 people, 3 men and 1 woman, discussing, conversing. And the woman holds in her hand a insulated lunchbox.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm ready to switch to Crain and fucking go.
They're about maybe 200 yards away, across an open, empty parking lot.
I look to my leaders like, let's fucking go.
Before we do that, I want to use what is it?
The hearing thing?
The hearing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right there. Spider's Song.
Yes.
I
Okay.
believe. Yes, I want to use.
All right. Is it resisted or does it just happen? It will tell you on your back sheet that we made you with all of your abilities. I have those as well. I need to reference them. I think it just happens for you. They're not aware of you trying to stop you or anything.
Yeah, I just have to roll
yeah,
Resolve
yeah.
and Wisdom.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Oh, and
Yeah.
well, actually, I'm at 3. I have like 2 willpower left, and I have to use 1.
Uh-huh.
So, and I'm only gonna have 1 willpower after this.
Well, you're all in wolf form, so your hearing
Did
is
we
better
howl?
than the average.
Did we howl yet? I think
I
we all
believe so.
hailed
Yeah,
together.
Yeah, when
okay.
Imari heard about
Yeah, we all did it.
the
Yeah.
spirits.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
crept up before last
Yeah.
episode.
I was just wondering if, I mean, do you guys think I could do that if I only have 1 left, like 1 willpower
You
left?
have to spend it.
You have to spend a will. It costs a
It
willpower
costs a
to use.
willpower.
Yeah.
Are you
There's a
at,
cost.
is it superficial or aggravated right now on your
Are
willpower?
you at slashes or X's?
Yeah.
Slashes.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You can actually spend into aggravated.
Yeah.
When they're gone, you can still spend them again.
Of willpower?
Uh-huh. When they have an X, you can't use it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just getting rid of those was
It's harder.
it's harder.
gotcha.
But if you
Okay.
gotta, you gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need
So
to.
you actually have like, if I had like 10 open spaces, I actually had like not 5 open spaces. I actually have 10 willpower.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. Then yeah, I'll use a willpower and
Okay.
do that then.
Alrighty.
All right.
Your pool is resolve plus wisdom.
Yeah, 2.
2. So you're catching bits and pieces. Maybe a sentence here and there. If you'd gotten 1, it'd just been words.
Mm-hmm.
But better than everybody else can hear. It's a windy night. Fronts moving through, going to bring more snow in soon. And what you do catch is opportunity of a lifetime, man. I know it's weird. Good question. Yeah. We could show you, but you wouldn't be here if we did. Just trust us. You want this. And then you hear another voice that doesn't sound like Track Morrison's, which is the one you'd heard before. Different, almost raspy voice that sounds like they've been smoking menthols back to back. They breathe smog through their lungs. It's just, yeah, man. Blow your mind. You'll be one of the pack. No bond tighter. He's like, then you hear, but I have to eat it? That's how it goes. But can I just think a minute? And you hear, all the time? And then varied conversations, but the wind picks up and you can't hear anymore.
Okay.
Wait,
I'll just relay.
But you're all wolves right now unless you shift.
Oh,
Yeah, are we in the like where they can't see us or anything?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure hunkered down and probably laying low. Monica, you said you're ready to go. Are you waiting on orders or are you?
I'm looking to my leaders to see
Okay.
what they want to do, but
Okay.
she's like obviously ready
Bristle
to.
fur ready to rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making
So-
sure you weren't like, fuck this shit, Leroy Jenkins.
No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to hear everybody else's plans and everything.
Okay.
I think still in wolf form, Judge would look to Amari. He's not gonna step on the toes
Yeah.
in this situation.
Her lupus form nods and she shifts back, knowing that you can all understand the standard.
Shifts back into what? Human?
Into
Hamid?
what is it? Glabro. She's Glabro still with all that. So, she's got a bristling back of fur. And still looks, if somebody came upon her, she'd look like Lon Chaney's the Wolfman, almost a little more feral than the average Garou looks in this form.
Should we swap into Glabro?
It's up to you, but she's doing it just to communicate.
I might do it too, so I can communicate what I heard.
Perfect. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, you don't lose rage. If you are successful, you don't lose it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So yeah, you shift and she's like, that them?
That's them. They're about to do the serum. They're about to do the heart eating.
She looks at you and says, what goes into this?
I will shift to Hamid
Mm-hmm.
and relay the ritual. I don't know what it is, but Nick says.
Yeah. So basically what you describe is from what the book you read is that Dale will take blood, draw a circle. He kneels within the circle while they do some chants and incantations. And it's not so much the words as the feeling behind them. And he will have to eat this heart, the whole thing. And, no throwing up, keep it down. If he does that, he's one of them. And he will have his first change here. This is probably why they brought him out to an area where there's such a wide swath of nothing. So, all in all, the ceremony takes 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Are they still standing
Depending on
out
how
there?
fast he eats, I guess.
Yeah.
They still standing out there because
Yeah.
he's thinking right now.
Yeah, and he's got his head down and
Yeah.
looking. You're with your still hearing. You hear, just don't be a soy boy.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And I'm not, but she's
Spoken
a
like a
wolf's
true.
heart.
Spoken
That's
like a
what they
true
call
Sigma.
And then you see him nod his head, and
It looks
the
like
lady there smiles approvingly and pulls an aluminum foil ball out of her bag.
it's like it's time.
Okay, are we just running in there? Are we going to the Umbra and then stepping out from there in a sneak attack formation? What are we doing?
Well, I think we need to
I think we need to circle. I think it looks like we can, if one of us is sneaky enough, or two of us, we could go around. I know that there's a bit of an opening where that road comes in here, but if we can get across that, get around them on either side, there is some woods over there I see. They're not going to know where it's coming from.
That's not Judge.
It's not Nick's either.
Yeah, that is definitely Amari saying this.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
I can sneak.
Okay.
What about Green Eyes?
I will swap into Hamid and just be like, if you need me to be a distraction and run in there, I'm happy to do it.
I have no doubt that you will do excellent tonight.
Thank you.
I will have you go straight up the middle, so you're going to be right here where you are.
Just tell me when.
When you see me come out of the wood line, it's time.
Okay. I swap into...
As a matter of fact, I'll stay with you, okay?
Can I go Krynos now?
No.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, I can go back to Lucas.
We need to be lupus or
Hispo?
Hispo right until we're there. We can move faster. And
Okay.
we need to not have them run. And I don't know,
I have Halt the Coward's Flight. I just upgraded.
I
can
don't
stop
know.
one of them.
it's possible. I don't know if what Track has done is going to make him flee in fear when he sees what we are. I don't know if that's gone or not. I don't know anything about this, and I don't think any of us really do, except those bastards out there.
I swap back to Hamid, or I never left because I'm like, honestly don't care about the human. It's the top of my list is Michael, then Track, then Gwendolyn, and then we need to get the bodies. The human can fuck off for all
I don't
care.
give a fuck about him either. He's out here on his own choice, but I mean, I just don't want him running for it and blowing this
I
opportunity.
think Judge would shift into Hamid and say that he's not very stealthy.
Okay, well, you're going to go through the wood line up to the northwest, okay? And she kind of points, where it kind of comes off around.
Okay.
It'd be kind of where your uncle would be coming in if, he was guarding the other road.
Okay.
That'll work. And you just you're going to pincher maneuver, if you will. Does this work for everyone?
Am I the only one that can stealth?
Kinda, yeah. Sorry. I have
I have 2 dogs.
You could try it.
Oh.
I think that's good.
But I'm going in the middle.
Yeah, but the way so it really, you would be coming up the other side. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like a C shape with you coming behind is how it's looking now.
Okay.
But that's still effective because
Do you want to go in the Umbra? We could just surprise them on all fucking fronts.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing if everybody thinks it's a good idea, a bad idea.
The only thing
just
I'd be
worry
nervous
about
about with the Umbra is that if you go
the
in
distance.
distance, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that is
it's
a legit thing.
very corrupted here, so
Yeah.
it may be more danger than
Yeah.
it's worth.
Yeah, it could. I think we need to stick with the real world for now.
We may need it in the VA too
Yeah.
when we get to the bodies.
If we can get that heart, if we
Before
can
he
save
takes the bite
Coleman's
out of it.
spirit, I would really like that.
Yeah.
you see Amari. She has something. I guess she has the ability to shift in her clothes as well, and she hasn't worn clothes, but she's got something in her ear, and she touches it and she says, "We've got them." And you, because you're all so close, you can hear through the earpiece even. It's like Roderick's voice. All right, we're standing by. You just let us know.
Wolf with an earpiece. That's cool.
Okay.
He's like, I'll let Blue Waters know. Okay. But if I chirp you, come on.
I'm gonna count bodies with Theo like Legolas and Gimli in a war.
It's a low count. There's only 4 of them.
Yeah, that means we gotta be fast.
I guess I'll go into Hispo then, if we're gonna be doing this.
Are you guys? You're not carrying the hearts with you. The other hearts with you.
They're tattooed on him.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
that's
are.
right.
They're tattooed
That's
on
right.
Yeah, we needed to
That's
reunite
right.
them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot about that.
asked the spirits if that was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And we were
Oh,
informed
yeah.
that he cannot put them on his ass.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'll need you to give me
A rage check.
to shift into
Hispo.
Yes, you'll have to give me a rage check for that.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. You don't lose anything. So yeah, you shift. You're big bad wolf right now. Looking like a, dire wolf of legends of old. And I'll need you to give me Dex plus stealth.
Can I half it?
What's your pool?
6.
You have a 2 dice penalty to stealth in
Yeah,
Hispo as well.
so you're now at 4.
Dang, I thought you'd have more stealth
I
than that one.
Stayed in fucking Lupus.
If you want to retcon it, you can.
Yeah, can I
That's
retcon
fine.
that?
Yeah, I didn't
we'll
realize
just
that.
say-
I thought
we'll-
you'd be
we'll
more
say-
I
stealthy.
got confused because she said
Yeah.
we need to go into Hispo or something.
But she said only either or. She said to
okay.
get across the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, let me retcon the. Derek Deckard would know.
Yeah.
Lupus.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
That's
He's not.
not
No,
an
don't do
idiot.
that. I thought a Hispo would be kind of stealthy, but I guess
I'm going
he's
to
too
need
big.
you to. If this is an opposed roll,
Oh, okay.
because there are 2 individuals looking the other way. So
Okay.
I will need you to make the roll.
4.
4, and you win ties.
Nice.
So you make it across, and you all notice Michael kind of looking like he noticed something, but can't be sure. Then he goes back to talking, and Gwendolyn, unwrapping the heart still, starts to squeeze it and make a circle of blood.
Oh, they're doing it out here. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
We gotta
We'll go.
move faster now.
I'm going to break that
I
circle
need
of
you
blood.
to give me, and you can take half on this.
Okay.
Where did you put the hearts on your body? Like you said, you're on your belly, joking earlier, but is that where you put them?
I may have just put them like on my pec or
Okay.
something.
All right.
By your
Kind
real
of by
heart.
your heart by your
Yeah,
heart.
that's
Yeah.
what I would have done.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me wits plus awareness, and you can take half if you want.
Oh, my wits, it's 4.
Okay, that's still enough if you took half.
Okay.
Your heart's beating fast from this, but it feels like 2 other hearts are beating fast, like within your body. It's like a.
Is it making him stronger or making him weaker?
It feels like they're not your hearts, but they're beating.
Yeah.
It's,
It's
why
how-
are they moving?
Sounds like a Meshuggah song in my heart, with my
Yeah,
in
you
my
got
chest.
the double bass drum.
Yeah, I
going.
got
Yeah, a old timey car idling. You know, but it's strange. All right, but you do make it to the spot Amari indicated, and she's watching, and she says, "We go now."
I go.
All right,
Where
I'm the
you're
fastest.
supposed to be.
and she
Lupus.
shifts to Lupus. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lupus, yeah.
all right, and bolting across the parking lot, closing the ground fast. 200 yards to go. You're running, and you're about 100 yards in when, Deckard, you hear in your mind, "Brother, stop. Wait." And it sounds like the voices that you heard last night. from-
Night.
Yeah.
The voice that I heard last night.
Oh, well, they were,
Earlier,
Night and
earlier this
Strider,
night.
right?
Oh.
yeah, when she brought him forth
Yeah.
from the spirit world. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Bro, why didn't you speak up when we were doing a plan?
Yeah. I'm like,
And
what?
it's like, and it's everything that they can do to reach this side and speak to you. You're not gifted with the ability to talk to spirits, so they're doing everything they can, but you are a creature of the spirit world as well.
Yeah.
So they're able to, in some way, communicate with you. And
Can I speak back to him?
yes,
Okay.
in your mind, you hear it in your mind. You know,
So in my mind, I'm like, wait, what?
it's a trap. It's a trap. Please, it's a trap.
What? How would they know it's a trap?
How do you?
Something's not right here. Something's not right on this side. Ah!
Okay.
And then the heart stopped beating.
Oh no. What?
We have to. I want to.
The air,
Sorry, bro.
as you
Oh, it's
close
too
the
late.
distance, tastes like aluminum foil on fillings.
What?
Are they trying to get more hearts? Are they
And
trying
as
to
you get
harvest
closer,
us?
you can't mistake what he's saying. Yes, they came to witness your glorious transformation, Clayton. Don't be scared. Don't run. They're tributes to what's coming. But eat faster and try not to run.
They're counting on him fucking us up when he's doing his change?
And
Yeah.
he, Track, and Gwendolyn all say, "Close your eyes. Keep eating."
And they're about to go Krynos.
And they do.
Ooh. I'm going Krynos then.
Yep.
Okay.
So does Amari.
I mean, yeah.
You know,
Same.
mid stride, just now she's loping on all fours as, you know, in that form. Oh, you did good. Get them both.
Does it even matter to say it's a trap? I think everybody understands at this point,
Sweet.
right?
I got them both.
You're
I got
in-
them both.
You're in lupus. You'd have to shift to
I
human.
know.
And
I would
then-
have to. I would have had to shift, but it happened so fast I couldn't really do it.
A 4 is a fail, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you, but you need to roll 2 of them to shift into Krynos. Yes, it's 2 rage
Oh.
checks. So you failed 1 pass.
I lose 1
Lose 1,
rage.
yes.
Oh, where's the pencils?
Over on the shelf. I'm sorry, I forgot. But you hear in this very guttural as he's shifting, slowly. He's like, I knew you were watching.
Oh.
I knew you would be here.
Is that Michael or Track? Michael.
It's Michael.
That
How
was
did
Fuck
you-
'em up, gang.
How does everybody know that I'm hacking?
You didn't know you're hacking. You didn't know
Okay.
you're hacking. No.
This was one of us.
So it's pretty easy to decipher.
Could I
Your
get
tires
one
were
of those?
slashed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
They
him
just
at the
know we
tractor,
were-
probably.
They just know we were onto something.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still gonna fuck them up. Okay.
All right. So you guys need to give me just 1 second before you keep running. Something has happened and shifted in the air.
Can I still shift into Krynos? I'm still rolling.
Oh, yeah.
For my rapid shift.
Of course, yes. You can do it. All of you can. But you smell the scent as you approach of just burnt diapers and old motor oil.
Looks like
the fuck?
it's like a turd covered in burnt hair.
Yes.
Is that Sex Panther?
And,
Should have
Track's
said.
wearing.
I
Track
need
is
you all
wearing
to,
Sex Panther.
you have to spend a willpower
Okay.
and succeed on a composure plus survival test.
All right, I'm getting into my aggravated willpower now.
Difficulty is 3.
I'm sorry. It was what and what?
Composure plus survival.
Okay.
And the difficulty was what? 3?
3.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. That's not gonna go well.
Oh,
I'm good.
crap.
Okay.
Oh, I only have 2
Okay.
completely. I'm gonna fail no matter
The
what.
2 of you are good. Let me check Amari.
I don't even have
I
survival.
have to.
You stop dead in your tracks. You stop dead in your tracks. The stench is just overwhelming, and you can't approach any further. You know this is something of the worm. Other Garou have been able to do things like this, but this is just reeks of corruption. Normally, it's like a skunk scent. This is just
When I
Bill.
shit on a lawn, it's funny. When they do it, it's evil.
that's right. Amari passed as well.
Okay.
Pascal's.
But she does slow and she's like and she's like, enough, and he just kind of smirks and he motions to the sky like this. And then several things happen at once.
Oh no, that's the bad line from Ryan.
There is a crackling and a rip in the very fabric of reality
What the fuck?
as a creature of indescribable horror rips its way into our reality.
What the fuck?
Does everyone see
legs-
this?
Yes,
Oh,
there's no
my
mistaking.
people.
And at this, Clayton looks up and just
Hit the heart. Hit the
and
heart.
falls down on the ground, just like catatonic.
How much heart is left?
Can't even
Thank
comprehend.
God.
He's only maybe taken a bite.
Hey, okay.
And
We can do this, guys.
and Amari goes, she just in a very guttural, because it's very hard to talk in this form. She goes, crawler, run.
Crawler run.
Run.
Do I know what a crawler is?
You may have. You can give me
Okay.
intelligence plus occult.
Okay.
No, I don't think Green Eyes is capable of this. Oh, no.
I don't want any fucking part of
Hang
that.
on, I gotta-
You don't need
I
to
did
tell me
not-
what it is.
hang on.
I'm getting the fuck out of there
Okay.
if I,
I
can.
need
If
to
I haven't
taste
shit my
blood.
pants already.
Everybody's got it stays has to spend a willpower each turn to just stay here.
Okay.
I got 4
I'm
successes.
fucking somebody up today.
Okay. 4 successes?
I had 4
That's
successes.
plenty. There are whispers in the Umbra of things that are more terrible than bandits, that are undescribably horrible. And one rips its way through reality towards you now. The legs approaching look like a cross between spider legs and crab legs as they shift
one of
and
them spider
mutate
crabs.
into hands on the ends of the spider legs to rip this barrier open more.
Ew.
As it steps through, the faces of everyone you've ever loved look at you in sorrow and shape and form into be that person that significant
Joke's
other
on you,
wolf-
I ain't
other
got any
wolf-
of that.
Other wolf
Oh no!
that died, and you just hear, "Why didn't you save us? Why didn't you help?" And then they start speaking in other languages long forgotten and never on this earth.
Oh Lord. I would still fuck Track
The
or
Nexus
Michael up.
Crawler bends reality to its will in the Umbra. And if it makes its way to this existence, for however long it can stay, being a creature of pure nightmare and without shape, it can do that here as well. If it so chooses, it can turn your bones to sticks. If it so chooses, it can put tumors all over your body that burst forth of maggots and little children crying about never being able to be loved again.
Wait, hold on. The tumors burst out children who can never be loved again?
Who cry,
Like
cry and whine that they'll never be loved again and die before your eyes.
Those come out of your tumors?
I thought it was like
Possibly.
the voice of
Jesus
that.
But all this becomes
Christ.
increasingly clear to you as this knowledge is affronted to you. And if you've ever felt fear in your life,
No. I'm just kidding.
now it is unmistakably paling in comparison to what you experience now.
Okay, wow, I just wanted to have a werewolf.
How?
But
You're
GM
really
said
fucking my
no.
shit up
And
right
Mari
now.
has stopped, and she's just standing there huffing and looking, and at all of you to make sure you're leaving.
I mean, I'm leaving.
There's no way we can get that heart, is there?
You could
No.
try. You could try. It's on the ground next to him. He's catatonic.
I know,
There's
but
no-
we're a ways away.
You're about 50
We
yards
have-
at this point.
Yeah.
I don't.
And three Krynos wolves.
Yeah.
Is
I'm getting a swipe in. I'm getting a swipe in before I leave. I have to.
Is this a you
Oh,
can
God.
try, or is this a you can try?
I am not telling you.
Yeah.
Can I do a common sense roll?
No.
Okay. God damn it.
I have given you what I can.
Live
I'm
or
role-playing.
die. Make your choice.
I'm not just being a stubborn murder hobo. You've heard me play.
I know.
Green Eyes needs to fucking sink her teeth into something.
How close is Green Eyes?
She's next
Doesn't
to-
mean I'm gonna
she's
stay
next
the
to
whole
Amari.
time. But I need to draw blood on one of these fuckers. And then I will go.
I don't know if you'll get the chance if you're running closer.
Not even one?
I don't think
they're gonna
so.
fuck you up three against one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what
nobody's
happens when
calling me.
3 or 4 of us hit one thing
Where's
and they
Leo?
die?
Surely he's grandstanding along with me.
I don't think so on this one.
I think you're going to be alone on this one.
Fine, I'll get the heart. How about that?
I don't think we.
I don't think you're going to make it.
I don't think we're
Amari,
gonna make it.
shifts back into Glabro.
As am
she's-
I.
And she pushes the earpiece and she's like, run, everyone run, get out of here now. This place is lost to us.
I shifted as well.
Okay?
Maybe I could.
As much as I want the heart, I don't think it's gonna go well. There's a reason that he pulled out the big gun.
You've
And
never
those two hearts
heard a
died.
creature. You've never heard one of your kind in Krynos laugh and cackle. It's something you probably never want to hear again, especially from the voice of a black spiral dancer.
Makes me want to hurt him more.
It's just like, run, cowards.
Oh no! No! No!
Oh god, that's
No!
he said. I can't.
He said the C word. Join me, Judge.
And you,
Judge is looking at his stuff.
and you hear, Mari saying, "No, Roderick, you can't. It's too dangerous. No."
Oh, Roderick's going too. See? Hey, my numbers are growing.
He's like, "We gotta. No, we can't. No, Roderick, no, you don't understand. And
Give
you
us an
see
example of
in
what
the-
happens.
In the distance, you can see others approaching
Yeah, give us
from
an
up that road.
Oh, yeah, get rid of some red shirts. Show us what happens.
I'm not. It's not what this is. And you see Roderick stop, when he sees what's happening. He stops the rest of his pack. And they're all, you can tell, conversing with one another about the horror they're witnessing above the sky of them right now. Or the sky above them. There we go.
If the old fuckers are
I wish I
stopping,
had leap.
if the old fuckers are stopping,
Yeah.
it's probably time to stop because the ones that make it to old age are not that Roderick's an old man, but he's older significantly than us.
Yeah.
So if he's seeing this and he's like, "Whoa, hold the phone. Maybe we need to back up a minute," then we probably got to back up. I don't like it, but
I'll take the
Gunshots
I'll-
ring out from
I'll-
that side.
What?
They begin to shoot
Who?
Roderick and his crew.
Yeah, who are they shooting at?
They're shooting at the Garou, and a few of them are shooting into the sky at what they see. And you just hear from across the way, they're close enough, over the gunfire, a shout, "Get the fuck out!"
okay. If I'm close enough to Green Eyes, I'm grabbing and
Okay.
yeah, we got to get
If
out.
I get grabbed, I'll go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to shift to Glabro though.
But if I see Judge hanging back, I'll be like, wait.
We were in the process of shifting to Kronos. Did we actually?
You made
get
it.
there? Okay,
You
so
all made it. If you made the roll, you made it.
and then if we lose Kronos, we go back down to one rage.
Correct.
Oh, so we all go down to one rage.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to leave it.
I don't
But
want
it's
to
just-
fucking lose my character either.
I think
I'm down to one rage. I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah, Dagger's like, nah.
No,
I watch movies.
this
Yeah.
isn't my scene.
Yeah.
Amari was closest.
To what?
And we're about to see what happens.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Judge would
That's a
leave.
lot of dice.
He would shift into Lupus and
A single hand, delicate old crone finger reaches out, and then another finger reaches out from that finger, another finger reaches out from that finger to barely lay and caress Amari's foot
Bite it.
as she's leaving. From your-
Fuck. You can still roll bad.
Yeah, he only rolled like a complete dice
20.
set.
Yeah. Oh, got some crits or some shit.
He's had that much dice.
I rolled 16 dice just now.
We lost our mentor.
Amari screams, "Run, run!"
Fly, you fools.
as
Yep.
her foot shifts and turns into a manhole cover,
What?
falling down and her foot breaking off as little crabs crawl up her body, and you realize that's her body turning into them. Her face slowly shifts and forms massive tumors as she's screaming, and then all of a sudden she just splinters into nothing.
Jesus Christ. How the fuck are we supposed to ever even finish this thing?
That things can only stay in our world so long.
Oh,
Before it
could
gets-
we hide?
It's and you hear "Cow, cow," and
I'm running.
the three of them begin to pursue you.
They're following us away from the creature? Mm-hmm. I like that.
The creature's moving with them.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
we just
No. God damn it.
probably trying.
Fine.
It's time to go to Lupus and run.
Yes.
Every place that its feet touch turns into something you can't describe,
Oh,
whether it's flesh, whether it's a bed of roses that all have lips, and other unimaginable things. Everybody's going to lose a willpower as you flee.
Yeah, okay.
That's in the round.
Damn.
But we're just running.
Yeah.
And you hear, "Got her. Got her."
Oh my god.
Alpha down. Alpha down. And that's a more human voice.
Y'all are alphas, dumbasses.
Hey, we're alphas too.
They call them so.
We'll be back for
They're
you.
alphas.
Run, bitches, run.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck, I can't
Coleman.
believe you've done this.
And it's
Sorry, Coleman.
Yeah.
like still coming with them.
Yeah.
As far as you know, it's getting fainter. You're gaining ground. They were making you flee. This is orchestrated. This was planned. You definitely can tell.
So do we
That's
know?
going through your head. This place is so corrupt. For a Nexus crawler to appear, it is the absolute height of corruption.
Man, good thing you didn't go through the Umbra.
Yep. I'd have been Jada would have changed.
If you had gone into the Umbra, you would probably had to roll a new character.
Yeah, that's Jada.
It's worse in the Umbra.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna play Jada if you die?
Yeah.
That's smart.
I absolutely
That's smart.
am.
But then you're like, oh fuck, there's really no one here to run the inn.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be a human.
No,
she'll do the change.
She'll have her
learn.
first shift.
You'll make her change.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll recruit her.
That's I always build in a backup character.
Nice.
Sure. So you run. You run on all fours, on twos, whatever form you're in. Feeling ashamed, but also understanding that you have no choice.
This is losing a battle to
Imari Stormchild,
Yeah.
leader of the Eye of the Gods, Sept, is no more. The Cairn without a leader.
Hey,
Great.
we're
Power
living to
vacuum.
fight another day here. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a blow. There's going to be a power vacuum now. And there's going to be infighting to see who's going to I mean, probably not from any of us because we've got our own Karen but our backup just got
To be fair, this was Amari's idea.
Yeah. And you're in you're in
I was in Lupus.
you're in Lupus. What's Judge in?
Lupus.
Pain.
Yeah,
right.
we all went to Lupus.
Where are you running to?
I'm just going in the woods. I know
Away.
I'll find my way. I'm not going to the inn because that thing might follow us. Someone might follow us. I'm just going.
Well, can we
wilderness.
look in the sky and still see it? I mean, the thing's huge, isn't it?
It's not behind you anymore.
I don't
Yeah.
want to turn around and look at it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just going.
Yeah. I'm
Do
probably
you have
with
to roll
Green Eyes
something every
just
time
running.
you look at it?
No, it's just that you automatically lose a willpower every turn you're around it.
Oh, okay. So
And that's only because you are supernatural. Human beings
Would just-
do
Clayton.
exactly what Clayton did.
yeah.
Did he die?
Most likely.
True, we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, well, better luck next time, I guess, trying to get another
If
Palpa.
he was anywhere near it, stepped, most likely.
Oh, so that heart's just laying on the I can't go back for it. Okay.
At least we have the 2 hearts and they can't make any more palfas. They don't know that yet.
That's true.
That helps me with their cockiness. They're going to go back to Gwendolyn's house and be like, oh, fuck. The hearts are gone.
Would that constitute dishonor running from that? Because I kind of think it would.
Yeah.
That's okay. I need to make a note of that then. I can't recover willpower.
Yep. As much as it pains you, that is correct.
Only 1 per session.
Yep. So you run without anywhere to go until your wolf lungs hurt, sting, your paws ache from the cold and the snow. Realizing that you've run through sagebrush and brambles, and scraped yourselves up. It heals fast. No roll necessary for that. Your flesh knits reflexively. When you finally stop, the lights of the town are more visible, to where you know common sense would prevail that it's probably not a good idea to continue in the current shape you're in.
In Lupus?
Correct.
Because we're in the city.
You're in the city.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So Hamid. So
Yeah.
are we all like semi close together or did we just I don't know, I probably followed Green Eyes.
I feel like we were all kind of split because we were all circling around and then we all
Yeah.
probably just ran backwards.
Okay, so
Yeah.
once we shift to Hamid form, I guess call Judge.
All right. Judge, your phone has 5 voicemails.
From?
Who's the missed calls from?
Number you don't recognize. It's a Colorado Springs area code, but a number you don't recognize.
Maybe Roderick had a burner for a mission?
Maybe.
No, it's probably going to be Michael Stitches the Soul.
Oh, God.
I think would listen to the first one, whatever the first one that came in was.
Fuck, man. They got him. Judge, they got him, man. We tried everything we could. It touched him. They got him.
No.
Oh.
No.
I don't know.
We lost 2 others. We tried to. He saw what happened to her. Just give us a call back, man. I'm so sorry.
No, Roderick was so cool.
For real.
Oh.
God damn it.
Fuck. What's the next one? Because
Yeah, I think
It's just, hey, man, you get this? Please call us. Please call us. Fuck, we're meeting back at the eye. Fuck.
I think.
Oh, it hurts.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! I think.
The next one's just labored breathing. Don't look for me. Don't look for me. And then the last 2 are just static.
Sounds like he got touched.
I think Judge would text the group and say, "Let's go to the eye," to try to regroup.
okay,
Okay.
we get that message, then we'll head that way.
When you get there, it's all of you and 1 other from Roderick's group. A man that you've seen, but somebody that you've never paid particular attention to.
What?
And he's just got his head in his hands.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think he's looking for the name of this
Oh.
man. He's going through his notes.
Yes, but
The blue waters?
Yeah. What happened with the Blue Waters?
Do we need to try to get a hold of them?
and he just looks up and he's just like, they fucking listened like we all should have. They fucking listened. That's what they did.
One up on me, Theo.
Oh, fuck. And he looks up and his face is all scarred, but these are old. And, everybody calls him Scarface. His last name is Watson, but the first name long lost to his moniker. Getting these as a badge of honor from past fights he's been in. And he's just sobbing, but an angry sob. And he's just like, what the fuck? Where the fuck were you? I know they told us to run, but God, you didn't hear us? We were trying. Fuck. It's not your fucking fault. God damn it. Is this it? Is this all that came back?
We haven't gotten. We don't know about blue waters.
God. Fucking damn it. And he just starts to, punch the rocks. His hand's starting to bleed, He just stands up and, kind of walks through the hole of the eye. He just, touching the scars on his face and thinking, what do we do now? And about that point, 2 other wolves approach. Shift, and you recognize them as members of Blue Waters. I'll tell you who made it. Just 1 second.
So we're the only pack that didn't lose people.
Because we
Correct.
weren't.
And that's
fucking
where some of that rage came from, directed at you. That he just said, where the fuck were you and why didn't you?
Because we're not stupid.
I mean, it took a lot of convincing to get me out of there.
I think the reason why it went so poorly was because we were not leaving faster. Just guessing.
I mean,
No.
I switched into form immediately.
I know, you did.
I was gone.
I'm sorry.
He did, yeah, you did say that. Yeah, Deckard was like, nope. He noped on out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Theo and one named gums.
So Miguel, or wait, was that his name?
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Yeah,
Was that his
Eduardo.
name? The glass
Yeah,
walker?
the
He's
other
gone?
glass walker.
Oh, Eduardo bit it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yes. I mean, God, that sucks.
I think Judge would be like, "Is this all from your pack? Did that thing get you guys?"
No. No, we came up to see what was happening. There were 3 of them,
Oh, they ran into the.
and we weren't expecting it. Fuck. We didn't have a chance. We didn't have a chance. And he's looking at Scarface when he says that. You know, Scarface is just looking pissed. And he's like, he's counting, you know, and he's like, and you know, it's like the numbers are small, but it's going, you see his mind working, you know, and there's just that panic, you know, as he looks, and he goes, 7. There were 12 and there's 7. Nearly fucking half of us. God damn it, those fuckers won. They won tonight. Fuck! And he just lets out a pained howl, you know, just rage.
I'm going to pull those hearts out of my skin.
Okay.
Yep.
There's another aggravated taking. So I'm going to take those out, and then I'm going to give those to Nyx
Okay.
and say they stopped beating, and as the terror, as that thing came down, they were yelling in my mind to run, and it was a trap, and then they stopped beating.
There any spirits attached to these hearts, or?
You can check.
Okay. I don't know how to check.
Your penumbral senses.
Okay.
How's Green Eyes feeling right now?
A lot of anger, and now the feeling is creeping in that she should have died in battle in glory, even though her logic is telling her then there would only be 6 werewolves back. But then she's like, well, maybe if I had fallen, Amari or Roderick or anyone else could have gotten away, and did I do the right thing by running? And just that, and a lot of fury, still hearing the taunting,
Yeah.
and so she's just kind of stunned.
And you have willpower.
But I got the thing.
Yeah, but that's only 1.
Oh, okay. It's 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's not vampire. It ain't that mean.
4.
Okay. That's a nice change.
Yeah, I think.
There are
Judge,
no spirits. Sorry. to
Okay,
interrupt
go
you.
ahead.
There's no spirits attached to this thing.
I think Judge is very ashamed. He can't believe he left his uncle there. He can't believe that all these people died with something that his pack was, and feels very responsible for it.
Yeah.
How about Deckard?
Well, my renown is towards wisdom, and I feel like
You showed wisdom. Yeah.
I feel like with all of this, it was one of those things where having that alarming, like, it's a trap, knowing that, and then seeing that thing come down, the wise move, like, I didn't see this, like, yeah, maybe it's a battle, a one battle, like, we could have killed him right then and there, but obviously, but I don't think Deckard sees this as the end. He sees this as, like, we have to think smarter about this. We can't just, like, I think it's going to go completely against our werewolf nature in order to defeat them. Like,
Well,
we're going to have to go against our idea of how we're going to have to kill them to do it.
Well, and it seems like maybe Michael thinks like Deckard would. And it's not just run forward into battle and do horrible things, or he played on the nature of the Garou
Right.
to spring this trap.
It also means he's scared of us if he had to bust that out when he knew we were
Yeah,
coming.
he went nuclear.
He went totally fucking nuclear.
Yeah, is SI gonna show up now that a big ass fucking
Yeah, honestly,
All the homeless
I'm
people
not
saw
gonna
it.
lie. When that was going down, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna have to stick the SI on his ass
This
to
is
get
a
him
huge
brought
breach.
down."
I feel like this is a big ass breach.
Too
Well,
bad it
that's
killed
why I asked, can
Captain
The
everyone
Morrell.
see
unfortunate
this?
thing is, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
I thought there were homeless people
No,
there.
there's
There are.
but they're,
They're
like
probably
more than a
dead
mile
now.
away.
Oh,
There's
I
not
thought
any
they were
homeless
like
people there
closer.
anymore.
Yeah, they're
If there were,
catatonic.
they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
So damn. But I do think that we're gonna have to. I agree with Deckard's way of thinking. We're gonna have to go very unconventional with this. This guy is way more We knew he was manipulative, and we knew he was dangerous. I don't think we knew the degree to which he was manipulative. And obviously, this dude has got some mega like Umbra.
Yeah.
Like.
I was gonna
Wow.
ask, how is it possible to summon something like this? Like, I know the place was corrupted, but to get it to come out when they wanted it to, doesn't that imply a modicum of control over it?
So, D, you rolled well enough. You got 4 successes on that thing.
Yeah.
Right? As your cult. They're not stupid. Nexus crawlers are not dumb. That's what makes them even more terrifying.
So do we think they're...
And-
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead, baby. No,
oh,
go
I
ahead.
was... Do we think that it's willingly working with Michael, and he was like, yeah, this will be dope?
there was
Watch
something
this.
probably promised, and the fact that it didn't kill him just out of nothing. They both served the worm.
Yeah.
So some kind of deal was probably struck. So he's
And
not.
Trank Morrison was
And the
not
fact
phased
that-
either.
Yeah, and the fact that if he
not
was
even
able to
real.
do that is incredibly telling of the type of person or group that you're dealing with.
Right. This is.
And
yeah.
This
With
is bad.
Sniper.
Yes.
if this place was corrupt enough to bring one of those, and it's occupied by Beckert, that means that Beckert is also something that kind of is not to be fucked with on the front end.
Right.
Oh, that's a big wake up call. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
This is like we're gonna have to reapproach how we've been doing all of this on multiple levels. It's gonna take a major regrouping, and it's gonna be, yeah. Nyx is very much on the same page as Deckard. Like this is beyond scope of what she would have thought we would have been dealing with, and we are gonna have to take a very unconventional approach to this, and it's gonna take a lot of careful planning.
These people are going to use our rage against us. They're going to use our need to destroy
So,
against us.
are you
Like,
guys talking as a group in this?
I
Yes.
think yes.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think
Yeah, that probably would have started.
Yeah.
Because
I-
Green Eyes doesn't have much to say.
Yeah, if y'all are saying this, there may be NPCs that want to interject. I'm just
Oh.
throwing
yeah,
that
yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
Sorry,
Okay.
I know.
No, no,
I know
no,
we were
it's
kind
totally
of.
fine.
I know we were kind of
Deckard.
in and out, but I
No,
think it would be
the-
in
the-
character
the
too.
3 that are left are listening, because
Yeah.
there are more of y'all. You're the pack that made it, and they're just kind of processing. But I just wanted to let y'all know.
Yeah.
if something
Okay, yeah.
happened.
Because I know it started with asking me, how does Deckard feel about
Yeah.
this? But
And that was to get the ball rolling in this conversation.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so I think that out loud, I feel like, we may have lost this battle, but this just means that we haven't lost the war on this. We have to just approach it from a different angle. We have to be smarter than them.
Exactly.
We can't walk in and beat them with our fists. It's not gonna, or our claws,
Well,
or whatever.
we can, but we have to choose the battleground and not let them choose it. Obviously,
We walked into
we
their
fell
turf.
right into the trap.
yeah.
There was nothing, and this is that Scarface guy. There's nothing that you guys saw, nothing that would tip you off that this was coming. Telling me that? I mean, how did they know? How did they know we were coming?
Someone knew we were looking into the dead horses.
Yeah, they knew that someone slashed our tires a couple nights ago. I don't in game time. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
So they were aware of you. Somebody knew.
That doesn't mean they knew we were planning an attack today.
I know. I don't fucking know.
Here's the deal.
God damn it.
Michael Stitches the Soul is very, very manipulative. I think we all underestimated how manipulative he is.
Yeah, no shit. We underestimated.
Yeah, no shit. Here's the deal. He used our nature against us. If you're looking at this from a Garou nature, then this was the next logical step. What we
That
did.
would attack.
And he looks pissed, but he's not saying anything back because it looks like he knows you're right, but that makes him madder.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even if they knew we were onto them, our next move was the most obvious one, which
Yes,
was
it
to
was.
round
It's
the
not like we
troops
were-
and roll up on them and try to
Well,
beat them.
I don't know if they knew we went to Gwendolyn's.
It doesn't matter because we had been at the hospital previously.
Oh, so they knew
Yeah,
that.
they knew
Okay.
that we
That
knew
area
about
was
the
already
hospital.
known to us. I don't necessarily think that they know that we've been in Gwendolyn's apartment. I think that's going to be
That
a
may
big
very well be
wake
the
up
case.
call
Okay.
to them when they go to that freezer and there's no fucking
That's what I'm
parts.
hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I was hoping like we didn't accidentally tip them off
I
that we
don't-
were this far along in our plan.
I don't think so.
Or
but-
even going to the gym. Like,
No, I honestly think that this was the next logical step and they went to a place that was known to us and that was so corrupted. I mean, you know what? Like, we knew this was their battleground.
If they knew that we were there and like, well, hold on.
And I'll give you this. It may not even be as Machiavellian as that. It may just be, hey, this is ready.
Yeah.
If they ever show up, we're ready for them.
Yeah.
so they just decided to do their thing. If we showed up,
Like
we were
they,
gonna fuck them
that's-
up.
I mean,
any
keep in
time
mind
that
they
we
said
showed up.
rendezvous point. Like this is a place that they're meeting regularly.
Got you. So we could have showed up at any time and this would have been the outcome.
Well,
Maybe.
anytime while they were there.
While they were
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
I mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this was like his.
He had the nuke in, basically instead of ace in the hole, he had the nuke in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was
Right.
just like, "Let them come. I don't give a fuck."
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it
That's why I
goes-
was laughing and not scared when you ran up.
I think that's why it goes back down to we came at him in the most werewolf way possible, and
Yep.
he knew how to handle that.
Yeah.
We need to.
We-
We have to hit him from a different angle.
We definitely need to isolate them and hit them where they're not expecting it.
As you guys look over and you're discussing this, you notice that Theo and Gums are both just kind of, sitting on a rock, kind of together, kind of touching shoulders, but not even looking like they're aware of it. And if you've ever seen the look of somebody falling to Hirano, this looks like it.
no. Can I
Keep in
punch
mind they've lost
Theo?
3
Yeah.
of 5 members.
Yeah. They've
Oh,
taken a
God.
huge hit.
And it's not that they're falling completely, but you can definitely
Yeah.
tell the hopelessness, the look. I mean, and it makes you sad, but it also makes you angry, because,
Can I go up to them?
Sure.
I want to go up and kneel down and like kind of clasp them on the thighs or the knees to like kind of make them look at me and just
And
be
they do.
like, brothers, I need you with me the next time we strike. When we strike smart like these say we do, I need you beside me. I need you delivering the killing blows with me.
I've never seen anything like that.
Neither have I. But if you think that's what made me stop wanting to tear out Michael Stitches the Soul's throat, I still think of it. I still taste his blood on my tongue, and I must have that fulfilled. And I want you by my side when I do it.
Give me that was a good speech.
That really was.
Give me charisma plus leadership or persuasion, whichever you have.
Judge, you want to jump in on that too?
I was about to, but she
Is
was
he
doing
allowed
a
to?
really good speech.
No, it's
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
It's your role.
Is the moon good?
A moon is a 1.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, moon is 10. Let me say it does. Let me say it does.
Yeah. Moon is 10.
Moon is good.
I got a 10 and a 9. Isn't that really good?
Yeah,
10 and 9?
yeah. That's 2 successes. That's
that
enough.
was about to be.
They go. We will be.
Good.
Gums says it. Theo looks like he's still thinking.
And I don't even know-
Theo goes, thank you.
I don't know if Gums is a fighter like Theo, but I know Theo. I don't know.
I think Judge would try to get their attention and say, now is the time for action. Now is not the time to mourn your crew, we will have that time. We will mourn them with you. We'll mourn Amari. We'll mourn Roderick. And Judge goes through the list of the names, and we will honor them, but we have to honor them by fighting. We cannot give in to despair. We cannot give in to grief.
Together. We have to be together, too.
Everyone needs to be together. There's so few of us left.
Scarface speaks up and he goes, "You're right. Somebody's got to protect this. Somebody's got to protect the eye. I claim that right as the elder." And he looks around like he's expecting anyone to challenge.
I'm
We got our
totally
own
cool with
tree to
that.
deal with, so that's
Exactly.
cool.
And Theo kind of looks up, a little pissed. Ready, just what the fuck ever, man.
I mean, look, Scarface or
Cruz.
whatever his name.
What was his last name? Scarface? what?
Watson.
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 We'll deal with any inner pack turmoil after we deal with the big fucking bullshit in the sky.
We got to watch it, man. This can't fall to the worm. That's all I'm saying.
And that's what we're gonna do.
If you need our pack for anything, backup, whatever, call us. Let us know.
You know what I need? We need to find more of us.
Yep.
We need to find people that can come help us, but I don't know. I couldn't fucking tell you where to look. I know there's some of us around Denver. I know there's some around Boulder. I know there's some around... I think there's some out in the woods in Meeker.
Field trip episode coming on.
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know them. They've got their own things, you know. That was Roderick. He knew him.
So then, can I just roll contacts then and see?
I mean, you no role necessary.
Oh.
You just have it.
Oh.
So you're able to, if you'd like to call him, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's late, so you know.
No, I mean, we'll do it tomorrow if we need to, but
I mean, not so late. It's like 10, but
yeah, but it's while this is a very large issue, this is not something where I think the world's going to end if we don't call him today.
Right.
gotcha.
I think we'd feel like we'd be fine, unless Ryan's got something up his sleeve to say. Several things happen at once after I say I'm not calling. Yeah, I don't call him. Well, several things happen at once now.
No, I just like that phrase because I know it makes y'all stop.
Yeah.
Dead in our fucking tracks.
Yep.
Should get that. If we ever do like get fired t-shirts, we should, on the back it should say, and several things happen at once.
It's not a bad idea. Let us know in the comments if you'd like us to make shirts. All right.
I guess back. Okay, so we got a new. What the fuck is he called? Scarface. What's his new role?
Oh yeah, what's he called?
Oh,
Cairn leader.
yeah.
Sept leader.
Pack mother.
Pack
Pack mother.
Call him that. See how that
Call him Pack Mommy.
Pack mom.
And we have to roll a new character.
It would be yeah, it's she's just leader.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, of the Eye of the God Sept.
Okay.
At least he's claiming he is.
I don't give a shit. He can have it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
We still got our tree over there.
Yeah. Exactly. Sarah and Taylor are at the Moonglow.
Oh shit.
Who?
Yeah.
Back, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
His
His sister-in-law and a nephew.
Yeah.
Because we had to get a cover for the
Yes.
inn. I forgot about that.
Oh,
And it's late.
do you
Probably
want
later than they thought they were staying.
probably need to go back.
Well, no. It's we did run a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
do we need
Yeah,
to
I think we need to go back.
Yeah.
To,
It's
and we probably do you want us to help break the news about Roderick?
Oh God.
don't say
No,
anything. Not
'cause
right now.
Just keep mouth shut.
You can't explain
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. What am I
They're
going to
just-
say? He
yeah.
was
He got
killed by a
Yeah.
giant monster from the sky.
Yeah.
Just an
how would you
accident.
know?
Yeah.
An accident? I don't know.
Motorcycle accidents, they happen all the time.
I would let the authorities piece this shit together because they're gonna have a park ranger who's mysteriously gone missing too. We need to not imply that we know that they are dead.
Yeah, I think we need to just. I don't know how close. I mean, Ryan, how close were they with Roderick?
I mean, it would be
Because
Taylor's great uncle.
yeah,
So probably not all that close, especially given the nature of what he is.
yeah.
I mean, you would probably be the closest in the family to him of anyone, and that probably hits home to you.
Yep.
Just for clarification, the Blue Waters crew, they said that 3 wolves came after them.
Yes.
That
Oh.
means that they probably have 3 more hearts now.
Oh, yes,
They
probably
ripped
right.
their hearts out
After they killed them.
After they killed them.
We don't know how many hearts. Were there only 3?
Judge would not think
If 3
to ask
people,
them if
3
they did.
people are dead.
I didn't know 3 were dead. Yeah.
2 you know of in
Oh, is it
Blue
2?
Waters.
Yeah, because they're.
But
Oh, okay. So 2.
there's a grand total
There's a shitload of
Of-
Rod's people. We don't know.
of 5.
There's 5 people are dead.
But we don't.
But Amari and Amari at least got killed by the big.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
there's
heart
nothing
left.
left
There's
of
nothing
her.
left of her.
Sounds like Roderick met the same fate.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever was calling Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But regardless of whether it's 2, whether it's 3, 4, 5,
They got-
6,
they got more
They
hearts.
have more hearts. They are also about to start doing a lot more recruiting with Track Morrison. That's something to consider. Next time, we
Yep.
want to go in there and fight. Instead of 3 Krynos wolves, we're gonna have 5, 6, 7 to fight against. So
That one chick,
Gwendolyn?
Yes,
Gwendolyn, she's one too, isn't she?
Appears to be
Yeah.
so.
It was her, Michael, and Track going after them.
Yep.
and they were trying to get a 4th.
Yes.
Now, whether, someone can still turn after getting sloppy seconds, like maybe, I don't know, if you can still turn into a wolf if you've got most of a heart but still didn't get that last bite.
Or if
Doesn't sound like it.
somehow
Sounds like he has
Clayton-
to eat the whole heart and keep it down.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter for him, Clayton, it's whoever they bring next. But Track Morrison's got a big enough following in Colorado Springs that there will be ample amount of people that want to have a dinner date with.
Yeah, and
Track
this guy
Morrison.
traveled
Yeah.
hours to get here. Maybe
So-
we can, because he's going to be reported missing as well. And I wonder if Track Morrison has a cover for that already, or if he doesn't give a fuck.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Yeah.
I think before we head off, though, we should probably bury those hearts
Yeah.
at the
At the eye.
at the eye.
Yeah.
So you pick them up, and Scarface sees what you're doing. Theo sees what you're doing. Sees what you're doing. And they all kind of dust themselves off, and try to look as presentable as they can given the circumstances. Like, these are fallen. This is what they were using, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you saved
This is-
2, I suppose.
Knight and Strider.
Do I want to tell them that Knight and Strider are no more from that monster? Because there's no spirits attached to these hearts.
I think, yeah, we should be honest with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to lead them on and think that
That's true.
that they think this is our key. Be that we have some hearts now. Like,
I don't think they're getting at that.
I
Okay,
think
good,
I
good.
think it was more of just I
That's
think
an
that
abomination to you guys, what
Yeah.
they're doing.
yeah.
I think it was more or less maybe that they felt like, hey, at least we accomplished a little something.
Right.
Do
That's
I
what they're
really want to
getting at.
shit in their Cheerios?
That's what Scarface is getting at.
Do I really want to shit in their Cheerios by being like, well, actually, we accomplished not a goddamn thing?
Actually,
I think I'm gonna lie. Sorry. Wait, can I lie?
of course you can.
Well,
You can try.
I can try.
Well, I think Judge wouldn't
I would
know,
just-
wouldn't even know the difference. And
I
probably
won't say anything. I'll just be I will just solemnly nod my head as I bury them.
Yeah, you're the only one who knows for sure.
Right.
Deckard knows something happened to him. He doesn't know the spirits are gone, and we don't know
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
So I will
We just know they're not with their bodies and being buried at the.
I will
Right.
just very solemnly bury them and not
Yeah.
keep my fucking mouth shut.
Okay. Yeah.
Because there's no point in hitting everybody when they're down.
Why do we do this? Theo says, why do we fucking... And Scarface comes over and grabs him by the collar and goes, you shut the fuck up. We do this because no one else is going to fucking do it. Do you understand me? Get your shit together. This is not the time for that.
Yeah.
100% agree. I already gave him his little speech. He better buck the fuck up.
And he kind of looks sheepishly at you because you've already said that to him, and he realizes that you're not alone in that sentiment, and he kind of, you're right. Fuck, yeah, you're right.
By living to fight another day, it means the sacrifices that were made this evening are not in vain.
Yep.
And everybody kind of nods in agreement. Let's get everybody's numbers. I need contacts for all of you. We've got to stay in touch.
Airdrop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here's mine. He sends it back out. Everybody exchanges. And you've all got each other's numbers now. That's all we got left, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be a pack. I don't expect that, but that's all we've got now. I mean, there are others, I think. The fact that they weren't fucking here says all I need to know. Just drifters are all walking through. No loyalty to any place. Anyway. We'll regroup.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get high.
Have fun with that.
And he walks off.
We need to get back to the inn. We leave Sarah and Taylor. So our cars are parked here, right?
Uh-huh.
Car. One car.
Car, yeah.
No, on my bike, because I had to come later.
Okay, car and
Yeah.
bike.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yes.
I will...
There are green stickers on them. That's festive.
What, like a parking ticket?
You're out at the park after dark.
Oh, fuck off, government.
Money bags.
It's just the final kick in the balls as you're getting out of here.
Surely my razor claws can peel them off.
Probably.
But some of the metal comes off too.
Oh, they're made to be peeled off.
Yeah.
But
It's
the-
just
But they have a record of it.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm going to head back to the inn so I can pay Sarah.
Does that 2-dot mask do anything for me?
possibly. You may have a different ID with that or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like a secure identity. Because I have a 1, so I can have
Yeah.
like an ID. A
that
2-dot
person
one is
would
a
have
lot
to-
stronger.
I don't know. Probably not in this case because that's mostly online for you. And, and when you, try to do documents behind the scenes and stuff, maybe not. You'd have to find out.
Okay. All right, back to the inn we go.
All right. 30 minutes later, you arrive.
Looking like we got kicked in the balls.
Yeah. I mean, you do.
I
And she's immediately, sorry, go ahead.
was gonna say I'd probably just go to Lupus before we get in and slink into my doghouse.
Okay. Light snow on the ground as you walk up and pads your paw prints, as you go to your doghouse quietly. As you all three enter the building, Sarah immediately, what's wrong?
Not now.
What?
Not now.
She looks over at your nephew and is like, he notices he's asleep. And she says, "Are you fucking kidding me? You're not doing that again, are you? You're not dealing again or anything, right?
No.
He can't be around that type of stuff."
No, it's not that. It was a rough night.
Okay, we'll leave it there. All your guests are accounted for. We had 5 or 6 calls about more people coming. I think you're almost at capacity, though. I told them.
I appreciate that. And I make sure I pay her just a little bit extra because I know that was...
And she goes, "Well, this wasn't... Okay. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did a good job. Anytime you want to pick up some extra hours.
I don't know if this is the life for me, but I appreciate it.
Anything crazy go down?
Just people complaining about having enough towels and a creaking bed upstairs, and I had to explain. He knew what it was, but
See, I usually just blame that on the ghost, so...
that's what I should have done. Why is your nephew's name escaping me right now?
Taylor.
Taylor, that's right. I knew it was T. She's kind of, "Wait, Taylor, come on. It's time to go." He's go, "Oh. Hey, Uncle Judge. What time is it?"
It's late.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going? Yeah, we're heading out. Okay, bye, guys. He just kind of, shuffles off to the car sleepily. It's too unaware to know, thankfully, to look at your faces and know what's going on. Kids don't catch those things sometimes. They're smart. Not always. Probably for the best.
I want to check the camera that I planted.
Ooh, good idea.
Good idea. So you pull it back up. You're going through your footage and,
Can I see it live too, though?
You can. You want to see it live?
I would check live, and if nothing's really happening live, then I'd cycle back.
You can hear the sounds of sex
Awesome.
live.
Great. I'm sure they're having
But that's not
a great
not
time
in
right now.
That's not it.
We know they're busy. Let's go.
I kicked the door. But so you that celebratory fucking is happening right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish we could swat him.
Oh, you should swat them.
You go back a few hours and you notice they come home. The 3 of them. Track comes in as well.
Oh my God.
I hope he's not part of the celebratory.
No. He's just like,
I was
like, "Wow, what the fuck happened? I don't know, but that was awesome." He's like, "We are the fucking best." And, and they're all just, and Gwendolyn goes, "Well, I'm going to go put this back in the freezer." And she opens it and she's like, "Fuck."
Ooh.
And they there's panic and they're starting to look and they're like, "Somebody's been here."
So wait. That means that they didn't have any extra hearts. They didn't take any home with them, right?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. She's like, they're gone. They're fucking gone.
They were counting on those 2.
They were here. Fuck.
Yes.
Yay!
We got to get you out of here. But that's... And he's looking around like he's looking for something. But you rolled really well. I'm not...
Yeah.
He's not going to find it.
Okay, good.
How you hit it. Unless he opens a vent and pulls back the... the air filter.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just, what? Fuck! And it's just, there's a bit of that, just, them talking, hypothesizing, how they found you and it's just like, "Well, fucking Track, you're a celebrity, aren't you?" And he's like, "Man, don't blame this on me." He's like, and it's like, "Well, I keep a low profile online. I don't share shit with anybody. Nobody knows I exist." And then he kind of looks at Gwendolyn and he goes, "See, you fucking oversharing ass. This is what this gets you." And she's like, don't blame this on me. You don't know that it was that. I don't tell anybody I'm a fucking werewolf. Like, you're not.
Ooh.
Only I am.
Nice.
And don't you, either of you, fucking forget it. Maybe one day, you're only part of what I am. And they're all just kind of looking down. It's like he's negging them into their place, you know.
Well, alrighty
He's
then.
just like, man, fuck it, give me a beer. And he just kind of props his feet up, and they drink for a while, and then Tract eventually leaves, and you see them kind of spatting at each other, and then he just grabs her and kisses her, and you know, you can turn it off at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'll tell him, and well, where we had one small victory at least.
What's up?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
They
you
don't-
could show him the footage.
yeah,
if you
I'll
want.
show him the footage and
Hot
and
damn.
the particular moment that they screamed "fuck" and got pissed off about it.
Sitting there laughing.
Does
Where's
that make
that?
Green Eyes feel any better?
I
Green
did
is-
not see it. I'm
Yeah.
in my
Oh, you're in the
hole.
doghouse. Never mind. Forgot about the doghouse.
She wanted to be alone.
Okay.
Well, when you get done with that, can you see about looking up a name for me?
What name?
Lucas Watterson.
Who's that?
Supposedly a Garou
Okay.
around this area. So,
All right. I'll.
since we're so short on wolf power, maybe
I mean, I've got a high roll. Do I need to roll that? I mean, I'll get half. I'll take half.
Possibly. Yeah. What would your half be?
I mean, what's the investigation or
Yeah, it'd be since you're doing it online, it'd be technology plus intelligence or wits or resolve, whichever's highest.
half would be 4.
Okay. So yeah, you find it pretty easy. Died 2010.
oh
This Lucas Watterson?
no. Well, scratch that off.
It looks like they call it a car crash. Just from how. You know.
Well, he probably died in some werewolfy kind of way, and then they had to, on the record, put it as something more normal.
That's fine. Sucks that we don't get any assistance in that area, but
Well, I mean, I used my contact as well to see if we can reach out to, if we know of any others in the area.
sounds like a good call.
All right. So you're gonna all sleep it off, or you're gonna call him right now?
I'll shoot him a text
Okay.
There
and
you go.
see if he responds to it.
Takes about 5 minutes, but he does.
Okay.
He's like, "What's up?"
I'll just text him. Looking for recruits in the area.
Okay. I didn't know if you were going more.
I really didn't know where else to
Okay,
go with
sure,
it.
sure.
Hopefully he catches the.
He's like, "Oh,
the
what do you? That bad?"
worse.
I'm in Scottsdale.
Oh,
I can ask around. Not, I can be back a week or so.
Okay.
I don't know. It's bad. How bad is bad?
We need an army.
Shit. Okay. See what I can do.
Cool.
Be in touch.
I'll give it the thumbs up.
Sure.
I think Judge would make a text to KJ and say just a simple thing of, do you know how to get in touch with Dad? Nothing else. No hi, no whatever.
Is your dad a Garou? Werewolf? You don't know?
Don't know.
We just know he's an asshole, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Sorta. You can try this. I mean, just send him he sends you a contact. That's his. And he just, like it's. Like he says that's his, and then a new text, bitch.
As it Judge is the bitch or the dad is the bitch?
No, he's saying that's his dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
lady
that's
friend.
what I would assume. Is
Oh. Oh, okay.
Old lady? That's,
Yeah.
I thought it was being Jesse from Breaking Bad.
No.
No, bitch.
No. Not doing that. Just being the tough biker guy that he is.
I think Judge would also say, I might have some work for the club. Of course, if and I wouldn't hesitate like this. I mean, because it was just text,
Sure,
right? So
sure,
he would
sure.
do something along the lines of, debts will be incurred or debts.
Will be older.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not in the fucking club. You left, remember? You turned your back on all your brothers. They put up with you because we're related.
Yikes.
I think Judge would put back, well, at least I didn't turn my back on my son.
Ooh. Let
Just
that
leaves it
aggression
at red.
out.
Yeah.
Take that, KJ.
Is there a new Track Morrison episode? I don't know when he puts these things out.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, you certainly could go listen. So there was one posted earlier this evening about 5 o'clock. Looks
Oh,
like,
this was beforehand.
right.
We don't know if he does them live, though, do we?
No, it's
Okay,
not
it could be
right. I mean, he has a time that he has people call in. It looks like, so he gives a window, and there's a line you can call in, but they're all pre-recorded podcasts. And he, you're going to play the episode. And you're on the right track, the track for truth, the track for information. This is the right track with Track Morrison. And then, it starts and it's like, folks, today's a special day. We have a guest, one of the Palfas in studio with us. Hey, man, how you doing? Tell the people about yourself. And you hear Clayton kind of, speak up. And he's like, well, hey, I'm Clayton. I've been a long time listener. And, I won the contest. It's like, damn right he won the contest, guys. We're taking it to the next level. He's going to get the weekend experience. I want to let you know very soon we're going to be opening this up to lots more of you guys. So stay tuned for those details coming soon. We're going to be starting training camps. We're going to be starting workshops to turn you into instead of a Palfa, the Alpha. And then it starts going off on some right-wing talking subject, and Clayton's, that kind of thing.
So I wonder how they're going to cover up what happened to Clayton. Because obviously
Yeah,
he
'cause
was
that's out
with
there.
Track Morrison. Like
And he didn't come back with them.
No.
Yeah.
So
I would
How
love
many-
for the cops to come in on this.
How many
somehow.
friends does Clayton have? How many is he close to his family? Might be a while before he's
I mean,
missed.
if there's an anonymous tip to the police that Clayton is missing,
Oh, well.
he wants to run down to the to the convenience store and get a burner.
Huh? From
Not
the
me.
doghouse.
for me. I don't know what human money is. I'm just kidding. By now, I would know.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
I'll do it.
And you're gonna do what now?
Yeah, what are you going to say?
I'm
exactly?
gonna go down to the convenience store, pay cash for a burner phone.
Oh, I thought you said burger.
No.
That's why I was like. That's why she's coming out of the door.
No.
Oh man.
No,
Never
if you
mind.
paid me with a burger to
I
do
mean,
it,
I
sure.
might come
Now
back
that-
with a burger to cheer her up, but,
Yeah.
But now
get a-
you mention it, I want Green Eyes' phone to be shaped like a burger.
it's got a burger case on
It's a
it.
burger
Yes.
phone.
Yeah.
Uh,
She just has the landline
Yeah,
in
you
her
can go buy
doghouse.
one of those down
Yeah.
there. Sure.
and then from the parking lot of the store,
Don't. It might be too soon for a tip. No.
it doesn't matter if they know it comes from us.
No.
It really doesn't. Okay.
It's anonymous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd be anonymous.
Yeah.
It'd
I
be
mean-
to that phone, but then
I'm
you
paranoid.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I just
yeah.
don't want to bring it back to the inn
Yeah.
because the
Makes
dude's
sense.
name is Clayton. Did we get a last name?
No.
We know he's from where he was from was said
Yeah.
earlier.
It was said.
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge.
It was said in a narrative.
Yeah, it wasn't said anything. We know.
Oh yeah.
What was his name on the podcast or anything like Clayton? This is Clayton
just-
Smith or whatever.
He just said my good friend Clayton.
Yeah,
is
that's
here.
all
Okay.
it says. Yeah.
Okay.
And he left it. These guys are, for being such alphas, they sure are very cautious about any information getting out about them. Kind of like those
Try social
assholes
media.
with the Patriot Front guys that all cover their faces and ride around in U-Hauls or whatever,
And then get caught anyway.
and then run. Yeah.
But we know that I do know that the Lawler thing with the horses though.
What about that?
What about that?
Oh, Martin Lawler is not who he says he is?
Well, he's the one that took the horses off the property, and that's theft because Lago Acres does not own those freaking horses.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can
you
at
got
least-
2 tips.
So I can at least. I don't have enough to leave a tip about Clayton and a murder, but I do have enough to leave a tip about Michael Lawler. And I'm assuming I can get the address of where he's at.
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure how successful. I'm not sure how successful that's gonna be.
No, I just want to.
We're just stirring some
Just
shit
poking
up.
just kind of, yeah, just being messy about it.
I mean-
It's kind of that, and also seeing what kind of planning these guys do. Like, do they have an answer for everything? This may be holdover from vampire shit of like, I want to know if they anticipated this going badly. Like, what is the plan? Maybe they selected Clayton because nobody's in his life. I don't know. I'm just curious to see.
Well, the one thing,
How they get away with it.
especially if we mention Lago Acres, they are going to know that the same people. Well, they're not going to know the same people that stole the hearts. They're not going to know that's tied up, but they're going to likely deduce because they saw the pack up in the tree line. The dude that was there saw the track in the tree line, slashed the tires. That, like, I think we're led to believe that Michael Stitches the Soul was the dude by the tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything. So if we were the ones that were there, like, it's definitely going to get him even more on our track as much as it's going to.
I feel like
he's-
they're already on our
That's
asses.
kind of. I mean, any
Like, they're already
misfortune that
fucking
they
come for
have,
us.
I'm pretty sure they're just going to attribute to us, whether we do it or not.
Yeah, this isn't some secretive. Like, this is trying to just throw fucking sticks in their bicycle, really.
I
we
don't,
don't
I
trip
don't
'em
think
up.
they're going to come for us at like the hotel or wherever. I think
No, not yet.
because not yet. I think they're gonna wait till they get a bigger numbers advantage.
But if they have human police poking around, just anything to kind of make their shit a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, that was
Honestly,
I mean,
it's
at
not
least-
going to stop them.
No, this is not how the Garou are gonna stop the apocalypse, but it might trip them up, slow them down, make them
know.
messy. I don't know.
At least,
If the police follow up on it, yeah.
Exactly.
And they may
could
not.
be. Yeah.
but I mean, they certainly won't.
But
I mean,
that's
all right,
information,
I mean,
too.
Just go for it. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, just an anonymous tip that Martin Lawler is who's behind the horse thefts.
And they're like, okay, and your name?
Click, break, and go on.
Okay.
He's probably already on their radar. He was on the employee shit.
He may be. I don't know. Nothing may come of it. Absolutely not a damn thing.
Now,
Sure, but the seed has been planted. Another one for
Planting
Gaia.
Seeds for Gaia.
In stereo.
I do hope that the no-name click break isn't going to mean that they say, whatever, and then move on.
If they do, whatever. We got bigger fish to fry, but at least we
You're
can...
not even required to give your name, I think, when you
No.
leave
No, I
too.
don't
Oh,
think
okay.
so either.
That's not a thing.
Okay.
So, yep. And then I'm just going to head back.
Okay.
I'll throw you a cheeseburger in your doghouse.
Oh, thank you.
It's a gas station one, so it may not be of the best quality.
That's okay. I like it anyway.
All right. So you're still in your form and eating the cheeseburger?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does that make you feel any better?
No, because it's a gas station cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger of shame.
Yes. And it's getting really cold out here, and I forgot that it gets cold now, and I've been sleeping in the inn because it's cold. So
Yeah.
now she'll slink inside after eating her cheeseburger.
Okay. So, you do come through the dog door.
I want to send a message.
A wolf.
A
A wolf door, please. A Garou door.
A full-grown wolf slinks through the door. That's
She's a hybrid.
I want to send a message to Noob Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I assume he hasn't messaged.
No.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like our last messages, even though he technically is an adversary, went rather cordially about.
Yeah.
And when I found out that he worked for Breckenridge,
You
So-
mean,
Becker.
Yeah,
I almost
I
said Bitcoin
Crain.
again. God,
It's fine.
I cannot
For
remember the name.
Becker. That he worked for Becker. And so, I'm guessing I'm just gonna at least put the feeler out there and ask him if he would talk to me about his time at Becker. If he says no, then fuck him. But
Sure. Obviously, this dude's a night owl, like a lot of people like this are. And he writes back almost immediately. You see he's in the middle of a Call of Duty game.
this son of a bitch.
And he's just like, yeah, we talk. What do you want to know?
What? I don't know what department? Like, you worked at Becker Biolabs. Were you just doing cybersecurity for him, or
Contract work, coding.
contract work? So, I assume you've seen the things that I've seen.
I don't know, maybe some more than I'd like to have. Fucked up shit going on with those people.
Yeah.
But I guess that's the medical industry, right?
Oh, no. It's much more fucked up than that. It will bend your reality.
I don't know if I want to get bent, ma'am.
It's
That's why
not.
I'm kind of telling you, be careful, right? I mean, you're not good at this.
Oh, there's that noob killer sass.
There it is.
You're bad. Get shit on.
Get good.
One, go fuck yourself. Two, I'm one of the only people that's actually gonna do something about this.
Man, go with my blessing. You know, I'm just letting you know. It's fucked up. I don't disagree. Just be careful, dude. Ah, shit, got him. Writes that back. You know, like he's trying to brag. He's like, yeah, my team won again.
Yeah, and how many of those kills were yours?
All of them.
Yeah, your wall hacks don't fucking fool me.
None here, man. All
Yeah.
skill.
I'm looking at your COD record right now. You literally just lost.
And in fact, he did.
Yeah.
STFU.
Skill issue. Lol.
Whatever. Tell you what. He gives you a P.O. box number. Go check that in about a week.
All right.
He says, I'll leave it unlocked.
What?
All right.
A
Will
week?
do.
I'm torn between this being your brother and this being like some SI asshole.
I think while all that was going on, Judge would just get up and leave and go to whatever bar he can find that's rough
Yeah,
and go get drunk.
there are a number of them. And yeah, I mean, it's easy enough to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you do. And as you're getting ready to go out for the night, there's this lady who comes up to you and he's like, hey, sexy, you buying drinks for pretty ladies? She's not pretty by any stretch of the imagination.
I think Judge would say, yeah, for pretty ladies. And then keep
She's like, hey, asshole.
ignore. Just
And about that time, this guy comes up. Hey, man, what'd you say to my girl?
Your girl was trying to
your
get
girl
drinks
was-
from someone.
trying to get with me and get me to buy her drinks. So you might want to keep that on lock.
Bullshit. She wouldn't go after her, and he says the F word, but not the F word we normally say on here. The word I won't say. The 2-syllable one.
Fucker.
Bundle of sticks.
Oh.
Then why are you threatened?
I think Judge would just
For
laugh
real.
and say, oh, let me guess. Now you want to buy me drinks.
And I ain't like that. It's like, kick your ass.
Beat his ass! Beat his
I'm going to use
ass!
stare down and tell him to go fuck himself in a corner.
Okay. Alrighty. Liquid courage bonus for this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I'm setting the difficulty. Hold on. Okay. It's difficulty 4.
all right, let me see.
Too drunk to care.
Yep.
Dang it.
Too stupid.
That means we get to fight.
Maybe.
Um, 6.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's
He
like,
actually goes and fucks
Yeah.
himself.
he's like, man, you're lucky. You're lucky. And he just kind of stumbles off. But he's stumbling real fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
towards
it
the
says
door.
it cows him. So.
Yeah. And he's just like, it's like, Brenda, what are you doing? Get off of that guy. Man, you looking at my woman? As he goes back into the building.
building.
And the cycle continues. Only this guy has a little more courage in him, and you see the fight break out as you're leaving, and the bartender's like, God damn it, you know. And you see him pick up a baseball bat from behind the counter.
Nice.
You found a rough one.
Yeah. Drive off on the motorcycle.
Break it off himself.
So, Nix, you're there late. You're by yourself. You know, all your guests are asleep or in their rooms watching TV
I'm
or
there.
something. And you're outside. Or you went inside.
I went in the wolf door.
That's right. Are you still a wolf?
So guests wouldn't come around this area, right? Or would they come in the middle of the night?
You're probably in the laundry room or something.
Yeah.
You're
Okay, then I'm
probably in
wolf.
like.
Back area where she lives.
Yeah, then I'd probably just be wolf. I don't feel like talking much.
Yeah. So, did you take your phone with? Yeah, you took your phone with you, didn't you?
To the
You had
thing.
to get the contact
Or
information.
you could have written them down. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you did say airdrop. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you mean at the thing?
Yes.
Yes, then yes, I took my phone to that. I thought you meant to the convenience store, and I was like, I probably didn't.
Yeah.
but-
So you notice that there's a number of texts. Probably weren't paying attention
No.
earlier. Had bigger things to
Yeah.
worry about. Now you have time to read them.
Okay.
About 8,
Okay.
all from Jada.
Oh shit! What happened?
Yep.
She's like, "Hey, how's everything going? You are working the front desk, right?"
I mean, she can look and see I'm not.
She's like, "I called. Who was that answered the phone?" And it's just like, "Look, what is going on?" And it's like, "You're just leaving me on what? You're not answering?" And these are like 30, 45 minutes apart.
When I get to the end, I'll text her back and be like, Judge's uncle died. Ooh. And then I'll say, the woman at the front is his sister-in-law, Sarah. We had to go help him ID body.
Oh, shit.
And I've put motorcycle accidents, not pretty.
Okay. Well, I'm not staying through Thanksgiving. Things started going the way I thought they would.
What happened?
Family.
Brother?
Yeah.
Out of character. Her brother. What's the deal?
He's a homophobe.
Oh,
great.
lovely.
He probably listens to Trent Morrison.
No, probably not. But those things run differently and deep for other people.
Yeah. Need me come pick you up?
Nah, I'm good. I'll be back. Mom's not happy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. She said maybe she'll come down here for Thanksgiving.
Sounds good. Because we did get all that prepped. Like, I was going to be... We did. When they were doing the other stuff, I'll be like, got such and such all prepped.
She's just like, well, I'm going to sleep. I'm glad everything. So tell your friend I'm sorry about that.
Will do.
Everything going okay there otherwise?
Yeah. We're full up.
Oh,
We're
nice.
prepped. So...
All right. Then it pops up, love you. And then you see it get deleted. And she writes, sorry, force a habit.
Oh.
I'll just thumbs up it.
Mm.
And then I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use penumbral senses in the inn?
Yeah.
Because I've never really actually investigated this in game.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a delusion that Nyx has that this place is fucking haunted.
Yeah.
And it may be a delusion in real life.
Or it could be something worse.
Fuck.
That Nexus creature is above the inn right now.
He checked in. That's why it's so full. Lots of hands, lots of fingers.
Oh, God.
Fingers with fingers.
Yep. I am curious why it's full. I don't know if that's just he just said that or if there's a reason. Because historically,
holidays.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm
People coming
paranoid.
into town for
I'm
the
paranoid.
Oh, fuck. I gotta read.
Hey, dog, I heard you like fingers. So we put fingers on your fingers.
So we killed 2 of your mentors.
Merry Christmas.
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. And you're trying to find out what exactly, you weren't looking for spirits.
Yeah, just
Okay.
is anything hanging out?
There are, it's not ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
It's spirits of the home, of the hearth.
Boggins.
Creatures that aren't malicious, maybe mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
Products of the weaver. Maybe that's what affects lights every now and again. Maybe that's what, affects the plumbing and all the little mischief things. But they see you looking and they kind of titter and tee-hee and go off into the wall.
Yay, you
That's-
are haunted,
That's
sort
pretty,
of.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cute.
They look like a cross between a fairy and a cockroach.
Oh,
That's odd.
okay. I can get behind. I
Like
have
a
to
little
Google that
pixie and
now.
a cockroach.
I'm Googling
That's-
cockroach fairy.
Can we get an AI
Somewhat,
image of that?
somewhat still cute.
Yeah,
a little
like-
bit more on the
Yeah.
curious
You're like,
end.
oh,
They
okay.
will.
Yeah, pretty much.
They will have their own profile on the Oblivion
Did
portal
somebody make
next
that?
week.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't Google this because image number 4 on X is it's a. I can't say it! I can't say it!
Oh, it's a cockroach fucking Tinkerbell. That's what that is. Don't Google that. Or maybe you already have, in which case you can suffer
Wanted
too.
to look at fairies! Look, this one's cute.
Yeah, that one's cute. Maybe that's probably pretty similar. Right
Okay,
there. Like,
that
which,
one is-
which image number was that on your search? Okay, number 1. Yeah.
That's the product of image search
Yes!
number 4.
That's their
Good
daughter.
God, internet.
Why?
I had no idea.
Okay, well that's what you get for googling during this recording.
It's Rule 34.
That's
I
right.
just thought
always
it would be
Rule
like
34.
a roach with wings. I just
Well,
thought
I mean,
it might
did
be a
have
little
wings.
sparkly.
So did its mate. Um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
On that note,
On that note,
Several things happen at once.
they did. and let's get to that. Parkview Behavioral Health. North part of town.
Clayton.
11:45 p.m. Young man brought in with no license, no identification, gibbering and saying incoherent nonsense. Dr. Williamson has never seen a case of a psychotic break as severe as this. The rest of this young man's days, in all likelihood, will be lived out anonymously unless someone comes looking for him in a padded room and in a straitjacket, force-fed food, heavily sedated to keep the nightmares that now live in his mind from becoming reality. And that's where we'll leave tonight's tale.
it's a nice bookend.
It's a very somber moment. There have been a lot of quiet times in this. I'd like to go around, if y'all don't mind. Monica, we'll start with you and get kind of reactions, feelings about tonight's game.
Blue balls. A little bit on the fight.
Sorry.
Not gonna lie.
That
Yeah.
was intentional. I wanted you to. You've been given a lot of cool ass fights. And
You had to take this from me.
I did. I'm sorry.
And then everyone agreed, yeah, we can't do this with our fists. And I was like, but my fists are all I have.
I just disagree with you.
I have to punch the problem. No, I'm really sad about Imari and Roderick, and I wasn't expecting to be hit so hard by Roderick, but I think it's because he has a connection with one of our player characters that I was like, oh fuck, that sucks. And yeah, and all the losses of the other Garou, but I feel like losing those 2 mentor roles was a hard blow, but also narratively very interesting that our pack was, you know, hitting its stride and feel like it made really good progress last episode, and then this one was like, nah, fuck you. It's like we were running at the problem and got clotheslined and tumbled way back from where we thought we were, and so yeah, it was shocking. Yeah.
All right, D.
I agree. Roderick was a blow. Again, I guess it's because he's got such a connection with Judge. But yeah. Also, maybe I think Nyx may be starting to consult with the spirits a little bit more, because she rolls well enough that it looks like she has a good base knowledge, but she doesn't really have a lot of relationships with spirits, and I think that's obviously something that Michael, Stitches the Soul, has.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she may need to be exercising that a bit more. And she found out her dad's dead, so that was a bonus. That was a boon.
Yeah. All right, Jeff.
Salty.
Yeah.
Little salty.
Okay. Because I took your mentor.
Yeah.
Does he get the points back for
But
that?
you do get the point.
The mentor and the allies are both trash now. So.
Oh, the whole gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give Jeff some points
I
there.
will.
Yeah, I was not prepared for that. I thought that they
I
were
knew you had a
going to.
look. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I knew. The title of this in my book is "The Reigns of Castamere," aka Black Wedding.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that I stayed too long because I was worried about that.
It could have gotten worse.
Well, if we had left, would they still be alive?
Maybe.
Oh God. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, narratively, it's good. And from a standpoint of Judge, talk about a big swing. I mean, he was feeling all proud that he had got this together, and then it all just fell to shit.
Yeah.
And he feels really responsible for it.
Yeah.
And part of me did want to fight that guy, but I also did not want to cause more attention and fuck shit up worse.
Adam.
On the player's side, narratively, I liked it. I'm glad that happened because we were having a long string of of wins that it did feel like at some point the other shoe was going to drop, but I didn't know if it was going to be with Michael Stitches the Soul and he would be a small fry player and then we'd find the bigger thing with Beckett, or what ended up happening, which wasn't the direction I was quite expecting, was that no, he is he's probably still not the big bad, but he is a bigger threat than we were expecting. So with that, I think I do like the idea that I think that we can't approach, like I was saying in the episode, we can't really. I don't see it as if we can approach it with just straight up bring an army of wolves and just beat the problem to death. I think it's got to be approached from multiple angles. We can fight. I think there's an avenue to fight, but there needs to be enough done to weaken before we can do the fight. And then turf, doing it on our turf and all that stuff. And I think Deckard's more, if anything, is almost more motivated now. I think it almost did the opposite for Deckard in a way, even though knowing that this was a huge blow, it did not make him hopeless or anything, as much as it was we never need to see that big motherfucker again. We need to take them out without them being able to actually pull that thing back into reality again. We have to find a different avenue.
Did it kind of shift it more into your area of expertise, do you think? Being guided by wisdom as opposed to glory or honor or something like that?
Yeah. It feels like we need to be, we need to try to be 2 steps ahead, even more because they are going to be, because our enemies are going to be. They're not just big mustache twirling, evil dudes that are gonna destroy the world because ha ha ha, and they're not paying attention. No, they're paying attention. They're smart. We really need to, consider a different way to approach it, or else we're gonna have people die. And we did it Mari's way, which was round the troops up. We're going in there and we're gonna fuck them up because we were listening to her the whole time.
That's true.
This was her. This was all of our fight, don't get me wrong, but she was our leader in this one. And that's to me, it represented the old way.
That's what I was just going to say. It was more an old guard. Here's how we handle this. And it very much showed the old guard, the old way is not going to cut it.
Yeah.
You got to have new methods and new strategies. This is this is the apocalypse. This is, new territory.
Right.
Yeah.
The old shit obviously didn't work, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and that's one of our chronicle tenets is do not blindly follow the old ways.
Ooh, did we break that?
No.
No, it wasn't
No.
blindly.
And it wasn't blindly.
I think in hindsight, it's kind of like a moment, just like
Gotcha,
a reference
yeah.
I wouldn't
thematically.
say you did. I mean, if y'all were like, I don't know about this, and she was like, no, come on. And you're like, okay.
Okay.
But it felt like it was
And
your
I
plan
certainly didn't blindly follow her when she said to run.
True.
I did.
I stayed there.
I absolutely did.
I know you.
But it
almost
was
got-
more self.
You almost got
That was
so much.
more-
That was
character.
self-preservation.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wanted to kick somebody's ass, but I got all those cool people killed.
In a way, I feel like I don't
You
have
didn't do
the
that directly.
I don't have the dots and glory at all. So that's why I kind of I don't know. I'm kind of trying to use that to narratively think about if that I didn't get to kick anyone's ass if that matters to Deckard. and
Oh,
I
yeah, to
don't
Deckard, no.
think
Yeah.
it does. That's
To
why
me?
I'm saying that it like
Oh, that was tough.
Yeah,
I really thought about like maybe I should just do it and throw this character away because it's what the character
Yeah,
would do.
that's-
But I
almost
pussied
did
out.
too. I
I
almost did
pussied
too.
out.
I
Like,
grabbed
I almost
you.
was like,
Oh,
I
that's
almost
true.
was like, oh, whoops.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Would Judge just go in because he was challenged by?
Oh, I saw it on both your faces.
By,
Yeah.
by,
I thought we were about to roll some new characters.
That's why I grabbed, because
Yeah.
I
almost
wasn't
kind of wish
next to
Judge would have now.
but-
Now that
Green Eyes
and
wishes
died.
she did. Green Eyes is like
Yeah.
she feels exactly the same way when her pack died. She's like, I wish I just died with them. At least I
Well,
would have
and
gone
I
out
think
fighting.
I think that's probably at this point maybe something we need to talk about after game that we'll talk about. But I think those are good potential for character development.
Oh, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
I
Yeah.
mean, having that is pretty heavy. You know,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's a big loss. I know for Judge it's an especially big loss.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Yeah. But I will say this in closing. Two things. Number one, I really like how you guys realized that they were expecting us to do werewolf shit and we got because we did what we would be expected to do. And that we have to come at this a different way. And two, the fact that you guys didn't go, well, that's it. We're defeated. You immediately started to think, well, what do we do now? What's next? How do we got to come at this another way. How do we do it? And you're all to be committed for that. As a matter of fact, so much so that I'm going to give you all 5 XP.
Ooh.
This is a major turning point in our story, I feel like. I wanted to do this very different than the games we've done in the past. In the past, you've always had a leader, somebody guiding you, mentors.
Yep.
And I wanted that to go away quick.
Damn.
Not as maliciousness, but to see how you would rise to the occasion. And it seems that you have. So you're all to be commended for that. We will call it a night for this episode. Till we meet again, this is GM Tuck reminding you to always invest in low flow toilets and make sure that you don't have a runny, leaky faucet. Because if you do, the werewolves might not hold themselves back. You may have to rip your fucking face off. Till then, we meet again, everyone. Have a good night.